guy, going into spring camp. You'll be the QB1. I mean, after all the time you kind of waited, you said, spent the last couple of years sort of waiting for that opportunity. How was it to hear that from him and know that kind of going into spring camp and you're that guy?
Yeah, it means everything. To have a coach have confidence in you and believe in you means a lot. Definitely allows me to go out there and just play football and try and be the best that I can be. Allows me to just try and be the best team guy I can be and make sure we're going in the right direction.
How approach this year differently than past years? You're the guy that's going to be one to start things off, and get to kind of hold that place. That's got to be a different kind of a challenge.
It's definitely a different challenge, but it's the same mindset. I always had the same mindset. I wanted to play and I wanted to win, and now I'm in an opportunity to play and I still want to win. So I'm gonna work as hard as I can and make sure that we get wins this year.
How are you? I was gonna say, how are you and Christian, working together, working to try to help each other improve? In a lot of college sports, you see, one guy gets a start over another guy, they're around the same age, they'll go hit the transfer portal, try to find a different answer, it won't work, but it seems like you two seem to be in lockstep with each other.
Yeah, Christian's a good quarterback. I love having him next to me. I can definitely learn from him, and I think it's a good relationship to allow us to compete and get better.
And what was your reaction to the new offensive coordinator when you saw the type of style? Were there worries, concern? I mean, and what do you think of the offense you guys are going to run here?
Just extremely excited, to be honest. That's something. The speed that we're going to play at, something I'm used to, something I think will play to my strengths. And I think just seeing today in practice with Coach Bell, it was so much fun, and the passion he brings. I'm just excited to keep working with him this during the spring.
What was the pace of practice like today?
It's fast. We were fast. Never stopped, getting reps, which is the way it should be. We're out there working. You see the receivers are going, everybody's going, linemen's are moving, getting set. We're getting after it this spring.
That first time you talked to Dave, when you had a real conversation with him after he got hired, what were your impressions of him as a person, as a coach, and of the offense?
He's hungry. He wants to win, and I got that. That was the first impression I got from him. He's coming in here to make sure that we get wins this year and that we are going up. We're not here to be stagnant and fall. That was definitely the first impression I've got him. He knows what he's doing, and he's confident.
One of your things that I thought was one of your best attributes last season was your decision making. You could get into the pocket under pressure. You found different ways to attack the different parts of a formation out of the play. What has been your challenge as far as doing that, but now in a faster pace? Is that an advantage you feel like to your play style?
I definitely think it's an advantage. Going faster, I think I'm able to process it just as quickly, and so just gonna be able to make the defenses easier to read and understand.
Are there parts of your game that you'll be able to show into this offense that you weren't before, that you're kind of eager to show?
I'm not sure. I'm definitely excited for the spring to get the reps I'm going to be. I'm ready to take my game to the next level. I think this is the perfect opportunity, and Coach Bell is the perfect coach.
Did you run a fast-paced offense in high school?
I did. I was under Coach Stein, who's in Oregon these days. So he ran a spread, and it was fast. Yes, sir.
How fast?
Fast. I mean, about the same as this. Just high tempo, never huddled. So.
Does it help to have guys like Kanate and Dejan, Kenny back, guys who played with you, started with, as you try to win?
Definitely. I mean, watching those guys today was super exciting. How fast they're picking up the offense. Those guys know what they're doing, and they're explosive on the field. They're just open receivers everywhere, and that's what I'm excited to see this year.
Did you get to do any extra work in the winter, just throwing around with them in your own time and building more of a connection with those guys?
Definitely. Just during the off season, we're working outside of here on our own. The whole time, making sure we understood the new offense, and we knew we had to get a head start to be able to understand and roll right through spring. And I'm really proud of those guys and just really everyone in the offense for showing up and getting their work done so we could be ready to go today.
I mean, there are a lot of guys in the quarterback room. How well do you guys share ideas, and to have so many bodies, how does that dynamic work?
Quarterback room, since I've been here, has always been great every single year, and that's no different this year. A bunch of really good guys in there, and we're all working together and making sure that we know each other knows know what we're doing, and so I'm definitely really happy with the room that we have.
You've been in this building after an ACC championship season, gone through that kind of off season. Now you're going through an off season after a 3-win season. And you've seen a couple of different extremes. What's the the sake of 5, but I mean, what's sort of the mood in this building? What's the attitude around this building? Is it the same as it was, after that successful season, or you sense a different something in the players and coaches?
Definitely sense a different vibe than last year. There's no room for complacency anymore. We're not here to be average. Last year, I think we obviously could have been better, and everybody knows that, and everybody feels sick about it. So we're all moving the right direction now.
What is the biggest thing that you look back on last season that you're like, hey, if I get this thing, if I improve this part of my game, I'm gonna be where I'm gonna be? Or what?
Right now, for me, it's just buying into Coach Bell, making sure that I understand what he wants, and making sure we're on the same page. Because I think as long as we're on the same page, nothing can stop us.
Question or two more. Anything else for Nate?
What's your relationship with the running backs? How the system's going to work? How do you see that working out? How do you think that's in terms of your game, your plans, and what's offseason? How do you work with the running backs?
How's the running back relationship?
Yeah, working with running backs, especially in this new offensive system.
Rodney has definitely stepped up in the offseason, making sure he knows what he's doing. Really excited what he did today. What I saw out of him, the whole running back room. I can definitely go through all of them. Des Reed and the whole room in there is doing a lot of good things. And so I'm definitely excited to see what they're going to be able to do in the fast-paced offense. Hopefully, get them more touches than last year.